Good morning. Good morning, guys. Welcome back. It's a new day. It's a new week. It's a new month. Oh, second week of the month, but close enough. Beginning of the month. And we got some pretty decent price action going on today. I'm excited. Think today should be a good day. Pretty light week ahead of us. I mean, we have a couple things, obviously. Thursday CPI, which is the main thing to keep an eye on. We also have elections. Elections are Tuesday, and I believe they're announced Wednesday is the way it works. But regardless, we have elections early this week. We have CPI later this week. But for today, nothing. Yeah, I mean, we have a couple Fed speakers later on, but this morning should be pretty clean and pretty easy. So let's take a look, hop on the charts, see what's going on today. Let's start with the dollar, and then we'll kind of work our way through the equities and commodities and then Forex. So looking at the dollar, Friday was a hell of a day. Non-farm payroll came in and just murdered the dollar in its sleep. Not really in its sleep, but just destroying the dollar. And it's still maintaining this nice descending channel here. And so what you can expect is, although we are maintaining these higher lows back from February, that's where we're sitting at right now. However, I think that what we're going to see is a little bit deeper of a retest, maybe towards like 109 area, heading into CPI, heading into the election, give us a continuation of this channel, and then we'll look for buys there. But with the dollar shorts, what do you expect, right? Equity longs, gold longs, oil longs. Wow. Look who's in the chat. We got Taz, we got Famila. And pigs must be flying or something when we're all back together. What? I know families in the US. Good for you. I hope you guys are doing great. It's good to see you both. Glad to see you guys are back at it. But yeah, looking at the dollar here. Nice 4-hour close below this 110.75.76 support. Might get a little bit of a wick retracement on the 4-hour and then start rolling back over down towards 109.60. So looking for dollar shorts today. Looking at the rates. Rates are showing a little bit of topping action. It's getting a little heavy up here around this 420 area. Showing a lot of wicks, lower highs, rejections, lower high in here, and we're starting to roll over a little bit. So with the dollar rolling over, rates might start rolling over. I don't know. I'm just going to be looking for longs, right? I mean, in the equities and in gold, etc. So we'll see. Overall, though, looking like the dollar and rates might be heading down. Looking at the ES today, already moving decently pre-market. Watching two things. Normally, if we weren't getting this retracement or potential retracement in the rates and in the dollar, I'd be like, okay, the equities broke structure, broke this low. And now we're going to come up, create this Fibonacci retracement to then continue back down. So that's just something to keep in mind is as we start approaching this 38.42, which is this retest from Wednesday's price action, 61.8% retracement, maybe then that's a rejection, we start heading down. Something to keep an eye on. However, knowing that the dollar and the rates are potentially rolling over a little bit, we could get a little bit of a bounce in here. So for today, I'll be looking for longs in equities, at least for today. And looking at price action in here, at least some of these levels, we are creating these higher lows. And we have a pretty decent liquidity and wick rejection area right in this here at like 37.90-ish. Had a pivot point before, a lot of wicks in this area, wicks from Friday, and this is where we stalled and then broke out from this morning here. And so ideally, if you look at Wednesday's price action, we can get a retracement up towards, well, first profit target will be around 38.40 and then 38.80. Pretty clean traffic looking left. So I'd like to see buys on any retracement, maybe on a retest back down towards 37.80 area. If I can get a little bit more of a steeper retracement towards the VWAP, and then I'll look for longs today, that would be ideal. Not going to chase on this one. If this thing just keeps marching up and doesn't give me the pullback I'm looking for, no trade for me today. Not going to force anything. But starting to get back on track. Famous says, watch out, America. We got our fellow Philippine who now lives in the U.S. Good morning. Let's call you Robert. I'm just going with your middle name, I think. Robert. Katso Robert Loda. Let's call you Robert. Good morning, Robert. Hope you're having a good day so far. But yeah, equities looking for longs today with a potential dollar pullback and rate pullback. So we'll see. We'll see what we get. Gold. I am already, I guess I should have started the stream with this because it's, it is what it is. But I am already along half position in gold right now. Price is at 1677.05. This is my first entry. I'm looking to scale in long on this one. And so let's kind of break it down. Weekly chart. If you look at the weekly chart's looking really nice. Had some massive rejection, just straight flat bottom at 1644 down towards 1617. Very strong bullish weekly close last week. Currently, we saw this nice retracement, retest of this big liquidity area, a nice retest of this breakout, and now we're pushing up higher. No upper wick yet on the weekly, and so you can expect that now that gold's retesting this area, it should start flipping bullish on the weekly and pushing up towards 1700. 4-hour chart shows the same story. We had a nice retest of this breakout here. Nice bullish engulfing, bullish close on the 4-hour. And now we have an hour and 45 minutes left on this 4-hour candlestick. And so we're retesting this area a little bit before we then potentially start breaking these highs of 1680 and continuing up towards 1700 area. And so the idea behind this trade is if we get a weak dollar and we get weak rates, then what I'd like to see is something like this. Right? And so we had broken through this traffic here. The open of the week is sitting right around this area. And so what we're seeing is we're seeing a nice pullback, retest of this breakout before we then continue higher. Now, the reason I only took half is because maybe we continue lower. It seemed like we were starting to base a little bit in here. And so I took an initial entry. And my plan is if we start then pushing back lower and retesting like 1674, 1675 area is when I'll add my second position, and we'll look for a continuation on out of here. (15-minute) close with a nice retest and bullish candlestick. So it seems like we are forming a base here, some support to continue higher. And so I'm only in half position. So if we get a nice breakout, maybe a retest, I'll add on a retest, and then we'll look for a continuation. If I don't get my second entry, I don't get my second entry. But see what it gives us. Oil's looking pretty good today as well. Take a look at the weekly. Weekly's maintaining a nice range in here. Finding resistance here at 93 even area. Looking at current weekly chart, last week closed bullish. Current week came down, gave us a nice lower wick retest, and we're now getting bought back up. Daily chart, Friday closed very nice bullish breakout here. Current daily came down again, filled that move, nice retest, and got bought back up. And so we can expect the buyers to maintain position here and start flipping bullish and pushing higher towards 95. If we do give up this 91.80 area, this area right in here, then we'll probably continue on down. So something to keep an eye on here. But the 4-hour chart, finding some nice support here, sitting right at like 91.15 area. 4-hour bullish engulfing, nice 4-hour close. But we are now finding some resistance here at 92.60. So we're now in this 4-hour consolidation range. Expect oil to come down and retest maybe 91.75. I'll look to pick some up. That's right around VWAP. That's right around retesting this breakout here. Similar play as gold. And so oil had gapped down over the weekend, filled that gap, and now we're coming back to retest VWAP, retest that breakout, and then potentially continue higher towards 95. Again, so oil longs are in play for me today. I'm going to look to tier into this one. First entry is going to be right around like 91.70. Second entry will be then on a confirmation of support or a retest of 91.20, this liquidity area right in here. All right, not sure why the alert's not setting. I'm going to do a set of buy limit in case I forget to look back at it if the alert's not going to work. Cool. Buy limit's sitting there. Taking a look at pound yen today. Weekly had a massive bearish engulfing due to the Bank of England rate hikes. And now we came down, retested this nice weekly breakout, finding a lot of support and a lot of liquidity here at this 166 even area. Looking at the daily, daily didn't break structure yet. So we are creating these higher lows. This is the most recent swing low. Didn't break it, came down to retest it, and that's 100% retracement. Typically, you get strong moves off of that. So maybe we get a nice continuation back towards 171 off of that level here. Taking a look at the 4-hour. Found some nice support here at 165 Thursday and Friday. Closed strongly off of that. We are maintaining these nice higher lows on the lower time frames. Looking at the 1 hour, nice strong breakout of 167 even. And so what I'd expect here with pound yen is we're finding some resistance here at this 168 quarter point. Looking for a retracement towards VWAP, maybe a retest of 167,200. And then we'll look for longs for continuation towards 169. Sitting in this consolidation range here. Lows of 167,700. Highs of 168,230. We'll say 250. And so you could look for shorts on the break of this 167,700, but the better plays would be waiting for longs around 167,200. We shall see. We shall see. Gold taking my second position on a retest of VWAP here. Taking my second entry on gold now. All right, cool. So I'm in full position, full size now with gold here, and we'll look for to hold VWAP and hold point of control for the day, which is sitting at 160 or 1673, 114 area. Should hold this consolidation range. Point of control is actually sitting right at the 50% mark of this consolidation range, which is a major area that I keep an eye on. So looking for a possible retest of the point of control to then head on back out of here. Average price sitting at gold is sitting at 1676.05. Looking for around a 62 pip move. Looking for just a run of these previous highs here on Friday, and that'll give us a nice bullish flip on the weekly. We'll also be running into these previous liquidity wicks in here. This wick high is going to be 1682.495. So we're going to want to keep it right around this previous 4-hour wick. I'd expect us to maintain support here. This 4-hour, we're sitting this previous 4-hour liquidity area here. Nice rejection, nice pivot point zone. And we're now retesting it on the backside. There's also VWAP. So this should be an area that we do hold. Pound yen's breaking those lows. So should get a nice pullback, potentially into 167.200, which is where I'll then look for some longs. Not sure why the alerts are not working. So hopefully we don't miss anything today. Oil, nice retest of VWAP. Nice retest of this breakout here. So going to now take a long on oil here. Dollar had a nice retest on the back side of the trend line here. Nice retest on the breakdown of this 110.700 area. So we should start seeing gold and oil finding bottoms if we can expect this dollar to maintain resistance here. Looking at US30. US30 coming back up to retest this trend line, this lower high. US30 back at the 200, or actually back above the 200 moving average. 4-hour came down into a nice area of liquidity, found support, and now pushing higher. Buys on US30 would be nice, sitting right around 32,500. Retest of 32,500 would be an ideal buy. If we get a deeper retracement towards 32,400 area, which is towards VWAP as well, that could be a decent buying point as well. So 2 points I'm going to keep an eye on for longs are 32,500 and 32,420. We'll put a little bit closer actually to 32,400. 2 buying points I'm going to keep an eye on for US30. Pablo, looking for similar buys on US30, but for NQ. Oh, nice. Yeah, let's check out NQ. I imagine it's pretty similar. Nice. Oh, yeah, NQ's finding some nice resistance here. I like NQ around like 10,000. 880 area, 10,890, somewhere in this zone would be an ideal long for me on NQ. Got really clean price action looking left on NQ here. Once we can take these buys here and then break through this resistance at 10,9, this 10,990 area, very clean price action looking left. So it should have a clean move up. Don't really have much news events today, so could be clean moves today. Finding some nice 5-minute support here on gold. Gold finding these temporary lower lows and lower highs. So ideally, once we break through this 1678 and then retest to create new structure, will give us a nice possible third entry on gold longs. Oil sitting it right at VWAP. Oil should be finding some nice support here. Still waiting on pound yen. Still waiting to see if we can get a confirmed dollar resistance here. US30 printing some nice exhaustion up here at this 32.6 range. Should start getting a nice pullback. Pretty light out there on headlines. Dollar starting to pull back a little bit. I like to see the dollar break through this top here at 110.550 to confirm this resistance here. We'll looking to find some support here, VWAP. Nice break of these 5-minute lows that got bought up. See if we can get a nice rally out of that. Right. All right, all right. What's going on, Mo? Good to see you, bro. You think we bullish or bearish today? I don't like we are heading towards midterm tomorrow. I think we are bearish. I actually think we're going to be bullish today. I don't like, yeah, midterms are tomorrow. We have, I think the results come out Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. I actually think we're going to get bullish today, personally. Looking at the overall movement here, here's what I want to see for the bulls and bears. And the reason I mainly think that we're going to be bullish today is if you look at the dollar, I think the dollar starts rolling over a little bit. The rates are rolling over. If you get a push below 411 on the rates, you'll get a nice pullback on the rates. Dollar seems like it wants to pull back some more. And if you look at equities, the ES creating these higher lows had a nice breakout of this top here at 3780, and so now we're pulling back to retest it, and then potentially to continue higher. So, although I don't think we maintain a bullish stance, I do think that we continue bullish a little bit longer today, maybe to retrace some of Wednesday's movement here. Whoops, if I could draw. Retrace some of Wednesday's move back up towards like 3840. And then we'll see where we go from there. But I actually think we might push bullish today, mainly because we actually have no news events today. We have a couple Fed speakers later, but pretty clean and smooth day of sailing today. So I'm actually looking for longs. I'm looking for longs on a pullback towards 37.79 area. But I'll be trading the Dow or the NASDAQ today, one or the other. Yeah, definitely. I'm thinking bullish today. Yeah, I'm not liking the uncertainty this week at all. I mean, right, like you said, we have the election, you have CPI. If election goes pretty crazy and we start getting a flip on the parties, that's going to cause some volatility. CPI, it's going to be huge. Do we get a continued hot print, or do we start cooling down? It's going to be a very crazy week, which is CPI's Thursday. So, I mean, they're expecting it to cool, but, they've been expecting to cool the last couple, prints. So, not holding my breath on that one. So, it should be a pretty crazy week. That's why I'm not really going to maintain a full-on bias for the week. Just going to maintain day-by-day bias, and we'll see where we go from there. But yeah, definitely looking a little dicey out there this week. $15-minute close across the board. Oil printing a nice bullish candlestick at this VWAP retest, at this breakout retest. So should respect these 15-minute lows. Gold, nice bullish 15-minute support formed on this 1675 retest. So we should start heading out of here again as well for gold. The dollar, 15-minute bearish candle at the back end, the retest of the backside of this trend line here. And so if we can close back below 110.553 area, it should be good to head back down for the dollar. So we'll see. We'll see what we get. This next 15 minutes could give us some nice push. Looks for me, Republicans are going to win it. Wouldn't be a bad thing. I don't know, dude. I don't like to get political, but I really hope so. I wish independent party could stand a chance. Yeah, they'll never stand a chance. Yep. All the parties are fucked up in their own way. So, but we need a little bit of a change right now, and hopefully we get that. Oil pushing up. Not sure why my alert's acting up the way it is. Oh well. Alrighty. So I'm long oil currently, long gold currently. Looking to enter a second position on oil. Maybe if we push up, create a higher low, and then we continue on out of here, I'll look to add on that higher low, retest. If we don't get it, we don't get it, but who knows? We'll see. DraftKings, is it falling off to 8 to 9? God, it's that low already? Dang. Oh, earnings came out, didn't it? Yeah, honestly, so this is tough, right? Because where DraftKings is at now is the last hope you should really have. I mean, honestly, it might already be. Yeah, I mean, this could be tough, dude. Right now, if you look at DraftKings, we've had this nice top here since the beginning of the year that we held a support nicely back in October. Had this nice channel going on, but now we actually broke through this channel, broke through that support. So we'll see if DraftKings confirms a close below the support here. Yeah, it's done. So going back down to 9. Yeah, going back down to 9. This is really the last era you want to see. If it gives up this whole area that we're sitting at support here, sitting at this previous trend line here. Today is going to be a do or die really for DraftKings. So obviously it's been beaten down, not looking too hot. So I'd expect it to continue on down towards 9. Anytime, Mo. It's always good to have you in the chat. Yeah, Taz, exactly. That is the best. If you have but when you have that, it's usually like a gridlock. Like, does anything ever happen because nobody passes anything because everybody has different views? It's tough. My stop for oil today is going to be below the point of control. Below this previous low right in here. At 91.36. So when is buying gold good anyways? I mean, look at gold. The miner company is intriguing to buy gold. I don't know, dude. It's tough. it's tough right now because with such a strong dollar, you're not going to have a strong gold. So whenever you think the dollar is going to cool off, then buy some gold. But I mean, looking at gold's monthly here, we broke through this previous swing low here. So we did break structure. So now we're in a bearish structure here for gold, and we should continue lower. So I wouldn't be buying yet unless we can confirm that we're finding support here and we create a higher low. So if you form a higher low, something like this, then then you can look for some nice support because this is a nice fake out. However, dollar's so strong, it's probably going to remain strong for a while, and I see lower prices on gold. If you look at the overall move though, like the big picture, this was a previous swing high, broke that swing high, and so now looking at the Fibonacci's, I mean, 1500 maybe, as we start creating, hitting these Fibonacci retracement levels is where I'd start looking to pick some up, maybe around like this whole previous area here, this liquidity zone around 1500, 1450. So I think buying gold here and holding next 10 years might be good. You can, but why buy here when you can get better prices? I really think that we're going to see lower prices, but maybe we don't. Overall, you'll probably get a good return if if you're looking long term for gold. But personally, I wouldn't be buying yet, not until we start seeing some improvement in the overall, I guess, world and economy, because right now the dollar is the safe haven, not gold. So for me, there's no reason to buy gold yet, but time's coming. I think the time's coming, maybe in 2024 or 2023. Dollar monthly actually looks like it might get a decent pullback here. So maybe we get a pullback in a nice pullback in the dollar, a nice, pushing gold. Could get some nice moves this month. Looks pretty strong. Like I said, I want to see gold break through this channel here and confirm a higher low, because right now it's just channeling down right now to retest structure. Yeah. Not sure my lithium is not working. LTH1. LTH2. Oh, there it is. They got the higher time frames. Lithium. Damn, look at lithium, man. Rocketing. I don't really know what's going on with this freaking chart, though. It looks a little weird. What's that dinosaur? This is the very beginning. Made your way through all available data. We hope it was useful. Oh, it's like prehistoric. Dinosaur. I haven't seen that before. Lithium. Mercury. What's Mercury's? Mercury USD. Oh God. Let's try a different. Mercury USD. Yeah. Maybe I like lithium. Go for lithium. I'm not sure what the next big thing is though, to be honest. I haven't done that research yet. It's tough to try to do that right now because you never know where the world's going to end up. I don't know, dude. Kind of taking it day by day right now myself. Gold's getting a nice little pop in here as we start getting the 8 o'clock volume coming in. Gold's starting to move nicely in here, pushing back towards the upper end of this channel. I'll get back on that one. I'll get back on you with that, Mo. I want to do some research on that. Maybe kind of dig into some things and some ideas. Gold's getting a little bit of a pop in here. Oil's not really moving at all right now. Maybe gun stocks is going up next. What's Smith and Wesson? Here it is. That's not Smith and Wesson, is it? Smith. Oh no, it is. I think. Oh, here it is. Let's see where they're at. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I think you get a continued pullback in guns for now, but if you're looking at the chart, they could be the next big thing. You never know. Yeah, you're right. If you get Trump back and you get all those Trump supporters back in play, I'll be buying some gun brands for sure. America. All right, 8 o'clock volume, 8 o'clock candle closed. 8 o'clock on gold is showing a nice rejection wick on the hourly, a nice big exhaustion wick. 30-minute bullish engulfing after finding support at this retest area. 15-minute nice double bullish candle coming down to retest support in here and then to head back up. Oil hourly closed bearish, 30-minute closed bullish, 15-minute closed bullish as well. So we are finding some support in here as well. Should come down to retest one more time this area before we start pushing back up on oil. Eight o'clock volume should come in. COMEX open should come in nicely as well. All right, give me 1 second. All right. No, we don't need new dating online. Get out of here. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Oil looking to find some support here. Might add to my position and bring my stop up. I like where it should be. I like it holding this low here. Oh, okay. Well, didn't get a chance to add to my position on that one. Did news come out? Why is the market moving weird? Chinese leaders weigh steps toward zero COVID reopening, but no timeline set. Is that what it's moving on? Market's moving pretty weird too. Is it China talking about their fucking COVID, zero COVID reopening? Is that why oil's popping a little bit? Market's moving a little bit off that. Huh. And here I thought it was going to be a smooth trading day because there was no headlines. And then China comes out. Bang! A return to pre-pandemic levels of activity not likely before the end of 2023. Beijing likely to cut hotel quarantine for incoming travelers for 7 days from current 10 days. Officials to reduce frequency of PCR testing as soon as this month. So China is now starting to slowly reopen. Gold's moving up real nice. Gold, nice dip buy in here. But yeah, so headlines about China's reopening is coming out, which is why you're seeing some movement in the market. Oil, wow. Oil, all right. Look at that. That's impressive. Oil, massive stiffy. I was just about to add to it too. What a fucking bummer. That's all right. Gold moving up nice. Oil moving up nice. The market maybe start moving up here. Dollar's dropping pretty hard off that. All right, China. China weighs 0 kilo and put precaution without timeline. So, okay. Gold getting a nice follow through here. Oil's an animal. Gold broke through this descending channel, coming back down to retest it to potentially find support to head back up. Oil retracing a little bit. I feel like all these moves will get retraced just because, I mean, I was hoping for another leg down on gold before buying. Yeah, I mean, it came into that liquidity area here. I mean, at that point, you're pinching pennies. I mean, what are you looking for? To come back down here? I mean, possibly. That's why that's why I scale in, because anywhere in this zone for me is a valid entry on gold. And so that's why I like to tier in, because you never know where in here it's going to find support. oil most likely going to retrace this move, so probably get my buying opportunity. I mean, there's no reason for this move here. I mean, they didn't even give a timeline. They're just talking about potentially exiting their zero COVID policy. So, I mean, it's not. Yeah, I mean, you're getting a retracement of all these moves here now. Yeah, here comes oil to retrace this move. Surprise, surprise. Not really. Yeah, everything's retracing their moves now, so back to our regularly scheduled program. Yep, there you go. Oil filled the move, and now we're heading back up. So, yeah, there we go. Now we can continue on our push higher. Now that we filled that weird move. Eight minutes left till COMEX open, which will bring some nice volatility in gold. Borlam, what's up, man? I am. What are we doing on gold again for bullish trades? I'm bullish gold. What do you want from me, all right? What do you want from me? I think we could see a nice continuation in gold. I mean, dollar should start pulling off, breaking these lows. Get a nice pop in gold, pop in oil, long oil as well. Long oil from this 9160 area. But yeah, gold looks decent. Oil looks decent here as well. Silver. Oh, shit, dude. You got to come in early and earlier and remind me that silver. God, dude, I keep forgetting about silver. Seriously. Man, dude, look at this silver. Dude, silver buys here would have been just beautiful. That is a damn shame. Oh well, too late now. You keep reminding me, like, way too late. One day Momo looks awesome though. Yeah, dude, the daily looks great. No upper wick either. I think we can start flipping bullish on all these commodities here. I remind you on Friday and the day before that. Dude, you remind me after I trade gold, man. I'm so in my way of trading gold that, like, I don't think about trading freaking silver. You gotta remind me earlier. Damn it, Borlam. What good are you if you don't remind me to trade silver? Alrighty, 15-minute closed. Support, confirmation of support. Had a nicer retest here on this 15-minute bearish wick. So should have a nice COMEX open rally out of here for gold. Oil, 15-minute, nice 15-minute bullish close. So we should continue on out of here back towards highs with the oil as well. Things are looking nice here. Dollar, nice 15-minute bearish close. Found resistance on the backside of this trend line here. So dollar should head down. Everything looks like it should start moving pretty nice. Gotta stop drinking Starbucks too. Some weird hipster brainwashing stuff in that. Not drinking Starbucks today. I'm drinking a tea. Homemade tea. Hipster brainwashing stuff. The hell? Where do you get that? Where do you get those ideas? Speaking of Starbucks, what is it doing? Damn, look at that. It's crazy. Crazy move. Crazy, crazy, crazy. 3 minutes left in COMEX. Until COMEX open. Coming through my tinfoil hat. Oh, God. Didn't even get a chance to add to my oil position. Kind of salty about that. I stand by a Starbucks sell-off on the 10th after divvy. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I really like this bull flag break. So unless it can close back below and this is a fake out here, then sure. But I don't know, dude. If we come back down and retest this bull flag break and continue on out of here, I mean, technically it's looking nice. So I'm not convinced on your sells unless we close back below this trend line. And maybe I'll join you on the sells. Righty. Come on, gold. Let's get moving. Let's watch gold on COMEX Open because I think we can get some spicy action in here. Got 50 seconds left in COMEX. If Starbucks does that, I'll be bullish on equities. That sounds like a good correlation there. One company determines your analysis on equities. One random Starbucks. 20 seconds left, guys. 25 seconds left in COMEX. Until COMEX, not in COMEX, until COMEX. It's not in. I hope we get just some obnoxious move up. COMEX Open. We are live with COMEX Open. Let's see if we can get some obnoxious move up. All commodities poised to pump. We only have 20 days of diesel left. Last time that happened was 2008. We had 100 days left at the lows. Supply chain about to be disrupted again. Inflation sticky. So what you're saying is that I should buy my Christmas presents now? Alrighty. COMEX Open. Giving us a nice dip. Dippy dip dip. Dippity dip 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 dip. Alright. I'll guess I'll order Christmas presents now. You're right. I mean, it's already November, so this is usually when I start anyway. Alrighty. See if we can get some gold holding VWAP here. Biden just had to hold off the chaos until after midterms. Yeah, exactly. No, you're right. You're right. He's doing the best he can to stay afloat for midterms. Stop is sitting at 75.04. No, 70. Where am I at? Stop loss 72.51. Right at the point of control. Let's see here. We're now retesting the bottom end of this channel here, retesting VWAP, so should be an area that I would like to see us hold. Either a problem to deal with later or something to blame on the red sweep once they have the ball. Yeah. Exactly. They'll be blamed on the red sweep 100%. I think that's what we get. Alrighty. Gold. COMEX open. Kicking me in the nuts. It's alright. Like I said, anywhere in this zone here is a valid buy on gold. So I'd like to see it hold this area here. Warren Alarm said he's not in love with this 5, 15, 30-minute gold setup. Huh. Sorry to hear that. Retesting the bottom end of this channel here, so we should have a nice pop out of it. $16.73 does have point of control support though. Yes. Yes, it does. That was one of my reasons for expecting a rejection there, because that's also the more or less the 50% mark of this consolidation range in here. Right around the 50% mark here, which is an area that I'd expect it to maintain. So we'll see. Should have a nice pop out of here now. Nice reversal. This was a nice drop below these lows here and it closed back above. I'm liking gold here. Should have a nice rally out of here. Oil bought off this dip here and looks nice. Pablo's like, they know I want to lower prices to buy. Good. Dude, I hope you bought on that because that was a beautiful pullback right in that buying zone. Great area to buy. I hope you bought. That was a nice area to look at. I really have no reason to believe that CPI eases. I mean, because, I mean, if you think about it, you should start seeing it ease in life, right? Not seeing any lower prices in gas, not seeing any lower prices in food, not seeing any lower prices out there in anything. Inflation still seems hot. I mean, I still think that CPI comes in hot. I mean, it was nasty last CPI print. It was what? Expecting 8.1, expecting 0.2, came in at 0.4%, so doubled expectations on headline. Core 0.4 came in at 0.6. So I mean, just I don't know, dude. I don't see any reasons for it to ease. I mean, it just seems ugly out there still. You know? I haven't done my full analysis though yet. I usually start doing that around like Tuesday, Wednesday. So I'll have more of a educated answer for you like tomorrow or Wednesday. So I still expect it to be hot. Fundamentally, I agree. I think it's going to be sticky, but I also think CPI is calculating too much on shelter. That should be discounted at this point. Yeah, but the problem with shelter is, dude, the prices aren't coming down still. Truflation app showing a decline in general. We'll see. I don't know, dude. It's just housing's not getting any better. But I'm gonna do my research and probably tomorrow. $15-minute bullish flip would be nice. It would be very nice. Oh, it already flipped bullish. I guess a 20-second delay. So, yeah. Oh, gold should be good. Gold should be nice now. Had a COMEX open shake out. Now we should be pushing up nicely. How do you use volume profile? I mainly use it for point of control. To know, in recent price action, where is going to be a nice pivot point for the market. I mean, so if you look at gold in this price range here, I guess for the day, where's the most volume traded at what price? And that should be a pivot point. So you should expect that to maintain. If it drops below the point of control, you should expect resistance to continue down, because that means then sellers are probably going to be in control at that point. So I use it mainly as like a pivot point for buyers and sellers. Nice 5-minute close on gold. Oh, 30-minute close. Nice 15-minute rejection on gold here. Nice 30-minute rejection. Gold should be reaching higher now. It's a very good point. It's also very important to look at supply and demand in those areas. Yeah, right here. But what I also like to look at in those areas is, what's it looking like as far as liquidity wicks and rejection. Like this point of control area, a lot of wicks in here on the downside, a lot of wicks on their upside. So this whole zone in here should be, you could tell is a very strong area of rejection, and being on the upper end of it, positive sign. All right, gold pushing up nicely in here. Oil's pushing up nice here. Gold should run these highs, start pushing towards 1683. COMEX open shook people out below the lows. Now we're going to rally on out of here. Don't like how the 30-minute has no lower wick. So probably going to run into some issues here. maybe give us a little bit of a deeper retracement before we flip bullish, but
Right.
gold's now like
Yes.
stuck in this range here.
Right.
We had nice lows here that it broke below. Bullish engulfing. So we actually now created our lower wick on the 30 minutes. So that makes me feel a lot better. So I think we should be good to go from here.
Right. Well, I was looking. Yeah, I'm looking at Alcoa. So, yeah, because it had good action Friday above the 50. So. Right. Well, that's why. Gotcha.
Gold should have a nice breakout here.
I love it.
Copper one day looks like it wants to backtest that trend breakout. I haven't looked at copper in a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that. Looks like Starbucks. Yeah, look at that breakout. Oh yeah, the 4 hour definitely looks like it wants to backtest a little bit. Nice bearish push. A little bit of retracement, finding some exhaustion here, breaking these lows. Copper should be heading back down to at least 3.55. Maybe lower, but I agree. Backtest looks nice here. Daily has no upper wick, which is interesting because you rarely see that, but it's also interesting to note that the only other no upper wick I see right here is after a weekend, Friday to Monday. Again, look, Monday right here, no upper wick. No upper wick. Interesting. So yeah, okay. I like it. Look to pick some copper up in this area here. I'm gonna keep an eye on copper. It's actually pretty interesting. Gold, nice 5-minute close. I'd like to see a 15-minute bullish breakout and close above 1678 250 area. Planning to buy back GDXU on that copper signal. Yeah, that'd be a good play.
I would almost trade it back.
Once copper breaks these lows, it'll be nice. GDXU looks nice. GDXU looks nice. I think we see a nice monthly push in gold. Nice monthly, a little bit of a continuation towards 1700. Maybe get a little bit more of a retracement to give us some of this Fibonacci retracement in here. 1762 area, I'd like to see. Maybe 1800 if I'm feeling a little enthusiastic. Three and a half minutes left in the 15-minute close. But I'm gonna hop off. Just let gold do its thing. Gold should head on up out of here and should get a nice 15-minute close above out of this breakout here. Nice rejection wick. Should get a nice continuation to break through these highs towards 1683.
I've also added him deeper to my list because we got another storm coming through. So I always
Wheat building a nice base.
see if that gets going. It's popping up.
Let's take a look at wheat. Oh yeah,
It could be a good trade. So we'll see.
building a very nice base in here.
Miami's getting ready to get hammered, I guess. So we'll see.
Nice bullish engulfing Friday. Came down to reject it. Yeah, base could.
Well, what's really weird is
Oil could get a nice run. Not oil. Let's just say oil. Oil can. Wheat could get a nice run in here. I agree. I'm with you on that one. Commodities should look really hot this month. I'm with you. Monthlies are looking really good for bullish moves. US oil invert head and shoulders. All right. Well, good. I agree. I think we see some nice runs. But we'll see. We'll see. We're gonna let this 15-minute close then. And I'm going to hop off in the next minute and 15 seconds. I'd like to see this flip bullish here. Get us a nice, strong 15-minute close out of here.
By the way, it's 6:30 call.
All right, 15-minute close. Not yet. Just kidding. I lied. I faked you out. In 18 seconds. I saw gold lag for a second. I was like, oh, it closed. Then I looked, I was like, wait, no, it didn't. $16.78 to $16.80. Think that'd be lit on 5-minute gold? Yeah, maybe. 15-minute closed on gold. Showing a little bit of signs of rejection here at the 16.78. Point of control as well. But overall, had our COMEX open break on the downside. Finding support here at this breakout after the retest. Found support at VWAP. Overall, we should get going on gold. And might just take a little bit of accumulation going on, but overall should be nice. But oil basically nice. Oil should get going here as well. Yeah, spilling out a bit. Yeah. Still looking for a pullback in the ES. Maybe back down to like 37.78. But yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to hop off. It was a good day trading today so far. We'll see how it ends up. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. It's been fun. It's good to be back. Good to be back. Going to be a good week. Got elections, got CPI, so should be nice and volatile today. The rest of this week. So have a good one, Born Lum. I will see you on Discord. Have a good rest of your day. See you guys.